Hello everybody, my name's Louise. I'm a new reader on here. I'm going to be here every 2 weeks on a Tuesday morning at 11 o'clock British time. If you'd like to say hello, if anybody's here. Today I'm going to be doing some ribbon and card readings. Hi Aisha, hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Aisha, would you like to have a ribbon? Could you put in the chat if you'd like to help? Hi Elsa. Hi Wendy. Nice to see you all today. Is it all rainy where you are? It's a bit cold here and rainy in the south of England. Aisha, you'd like to have a ribbon. Okay, have you ever had a ribbon reading before, Aisha? You'd love to. Okay, let me just get a ribbon from my I've got all my ribbons in my basket here. I'm just going to choose one randomly for you. I hope I'm saying your name right. Right, we've got a nice, lovely. Oh, you've not had a one before. Hi, Dupre. Right, we've got a nice light green, sparkly satin ribbon here, Aisha. So as I'm sensing this ribbon, what I like to do is I like to just rub the ribbon gently in my hands, and sometimes I will get a message from Spirit if there is anybody around. Hi, Elsa again. So Aisha, what do I feel about you today? So I feel that you are wanting a little bit of sparkle in your life at the moment. Would you understand that? You're feeling a bit flat, perhaps. I feel that you are would like to connect with your family more, and it's like you'd like a bit more gentleness and a connection with your family. Would you understand that, which has been a bit missing at the moment? So Aisha, would you like to have a bit more of a connection with your family? Yes, thank you for confirming that. So I can get in a stronger link now. So this feels like there's a bit of, as you don't know if you can see there, it's nice and sparkly. So there's a need for a bit more spark, a bit more, I want to say a bit more excitement around the things that are closest to you. Green is the colour of the heart chakra, and there's but I feel that with this, it's about family. Would you understand that you'd like some more of a connection with the family and a bit more sparkle? Like, would you like to go out with them more? There's like, I feel there's been a disconnection, and you'd like to bring you all closer together. Would you understand that? You want it to be positive. That's good. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Aisha. So yeah. So I'm just going to get a card for Aisha. Do you like cats or dogs, or what's your favorite, or are you not bothered? I've got some cards here. Cats. Okay. That's my favorite as well. I'm a cat person. I'm just going to get a cat card for you. So there's definitely a need. Would you understand, Aisha, that there's something to do with the theatre and drama, maybe in around your family now, or from somebody in spirit, like an acting, musical theatre, singing? I'm seeing a sense of drama and acting, things like that. Your card is wake up and get started. Yes, you've got, so you understand that, is it drama or musical? Is it in now, your family now, or in spirit? So yeah, you've got this wake up and get started. And as we can see, there's the sparkle there with it. So definitely a need to get going with something. Hi, Terry. Hi, Claire. So, Aisha, is the drama, musical theatre, singing, acting, is that in the family now, or true? Is the acting and the musical theatre, the singing, in the family, or is it in somebody that's passed over? Hello, Rebecca. Not in the family. Okay. Oh, so it's somebody a bit wider. So yeah. Anyway, there's somebody around you, obviously, that does that sort of thing. Perhaps a friend. I'm not being told at the moment, but what your guides are saying to me, or impressing on me, that for you to be a bit more like an actress or a singer, or just go out there, even if it's in the karaoke, to go out there and have a bit of fun, but with your family. Would you understand that? It's like, do you have a sister or well, obviously a sister or a brother? It just feels like going out with the girls, but in the family, maybe your mother or even your gran or something, and just going out karaoke or going to the theatre with your doctor. Okay, right. That what your guides are saying is to go out with your family, to connect more, find a bit of sparkle. And I'm just seeing the theatre for some reason. No, okay, right, okay then. Well, that's what I'm getting. Your guides would like you to go out more, and it's like there's something to do with theatre. So just take that away with you, and it's like there's a need to put on a performance there. Maybe it's to do with work, but the need for self-confidence. And this is around the family, and it could even be love, because the green of the heart chakra. Okay, thank you for that, Aisha. And I send you their love. Thank you. Right, who's next? Amy Louise, would you like a ribbon? Morning, Jenny. Are you still there, Amy Louise? Would you like a ribbon? Morning, Anna. Morning, Jamie. Are you there, Amy Louise? Okay, I'll put Claire. I'll put Amy might come back to us. Claire, you'd like a ribbon. Are you still there, Claire? Could you just comment that you're there, Claire? Hi, Claire. Let's give you a reading, shall we? Now, Claire, we've got a darker, an olive green for you. So slightly different green from before. This is very nature related, and also we're not supposed to talk about finances, but I feel that perhaps could be relevant. We've got Christmas coming up, so I'm seeing like pine cones and nature and getting out a bit. I don't like to ask, but do you have children, Claire? Young children or grandchildren, or are you around young children? Hi, Davy. Hi, Marianne. It's like, Claire, I'm just seeing like pine cones and making reefs and little children out in the forest. Does this make you've got 2 adult children, no grandchildren yet? Okay. Well, is this a memory then, that when you were little you would go out and make like things with pine cones, spray paint with like silver paint? Because that's what I'm being shown. Or is it that you work in your job or charity, that there's something to do with making wreaths and crafting with nature? Oh, your first grandchild is due any day. I did feel a strong sense of like grandchildren, children. Oh, hope it all goes well. I just feel that there might be more on the way as well. Well, yeah, okay. So now then, your daughter, could this be about her then? Does she like to connect with nature? Used to make daisy chains. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. Well, I'm feeling that spirit would like you to get out more and to go to things like that. If you don't know, are you into crafts at all, Claire? Crafting? Or is it your daughter? Because I've got a strong sense of little ones. You like nature. Okay. Well, there's somebody here in spirit. Would you name Dorothy anywhere around you, Claire? Hi, Darian. Hi, Cheyenne. Would you know the name Dorothy? If not, is your grandma in spirit, Claire? Well, at least one of them. I feel there's a grandma in spirit. You're not into crafts. Okay. Would you understand then that a grandma figure was into crafting? Hi, Debbie. Just keep seeing these pine cones around you, Claire. Could it be that you are into the spiritual side, not necessarily crafting, but the spiritual side of altars and blessings? Morning, Angela. Like having these pine cones and can't remember her being into crafts. Okay. Well, this is about being creative, but maybe it's about being spiritually creative. Do you follow a spiritual path, Claire? You're very spiritual, thank you. Well, it's just like, you know how you have altars and you collect crystals or seashells from the beach or sticks or the pine cones, which I keep seeing. It's like making an altar, a spiritual. Oh, you're a healer. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Well, for some reason, it's like working with the fairies and in the woods. And now I'm seeing seashells. So would you understand working with nature with your healing? Hi, Anne. Hi, Fiona. Because that's what I'm being impressed upon. If you can tell me that about that, Claire, and also I've got some cat and dog cards. Do you like cats or dogs? Which, yes, you do work with nature. Okay, well, there's just tell me if you'd like a cat or a dog card. Your spirit team would like you to do some sort of manifesting or spiritual work within the setting of the woods. Not necessarily going into the woods, but collecting. It's this, just seeing these pine cones. If I leave that with you, but if I just get a card for you, you like the dogs. Okay, and I'm going to get a dog card for you. Claire, would you understand? I'm just getting here in Australia. Is a connection with Australia somewhere with you? Oh, dropped half the cards on the floor. Hi, Terry. Is this somebody you've been thinking about emigrating or emigrated in your family, Claire? Can't take Australia. Okay, maybe that's for somebody else that's in the room. Okay, Claire, a dog card for you. Responsibility. So if that means, hopefully that means something to you. So the main thing is your spiritual work is to work with nature, and there's something to do with the woods coming up. So I'll leave their love with you. Thanks, Claire. Right. You want to move, but in this country. Okay. Right. I just heard Derbyshire then. There's a connection with Derbyshire with you, Claire, before I go. Claire, I just heard Derbyshire. If you just can let me know if there's any connection at all with Derbyshire with you. Wow, we were talking about Derbyshire yesterday. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that, Claire. Well, that's a bit of proof for you. So get the pine cones. Do something for Christmas. Thank you. Anne, you are emigrating. Is it Australia? I'd like to talk to you now, Anne Ivor, the Peak District. Oh, lovely. Lovely place. Anne. Everything was about you. What could you understand, Anne? Was it about Australia? I can't remember what else I said. Do you know the name Dorothy, Anne? What could you take from all that? The emigration. So, Rebecca, I can take both things. The previous two people couldn't. Performing art. Okay, so we've got Anne and Rebecca. Right, okay. Well, I'll just see if Anne gets back to us, but no, okay, Anne, I am in US and wanted to emigrate to Europe for my love. Marianne's got pine cones. I think I'm I'm getting a bit of everybody on here, but I'm going to work with Rebecca because and I'll hopefully be able to get to all of you in the next few minutes. So Rebecca, you can take the performing arts in Australia. Thank you. I'll work with you for the time being. Okay, that's all right, Rebecca Yates. And Fiona could take the name Dorothy. I've definitely got somebody for all of you, haven't I? Rebecca. Right, I've got a nice white, lovely, simple. White is simplicity in color therapy, and it's a very spiritual color. Now, there's something about Australia. Was it emigration with Australia? What else could you take? I mean, my mind, as soon as the message it goes, you see, that's how we work. So, would you understand, Rebecca, about there's a need to have a declutter before Christmas? Because white's about decluttering. It's a simple thing. Michelle, you're from Perth, Australia. Okay. Hi, Janelle. Rebecca, would you understand? Yes, I have family who emigrated to Australia, and I've been thinking about it. So yes, you have been decluttering. Thank you. I'm definitely with you then, Rebecca, for the time being. So would you understand, Rebecca, somebody either around you or in the spirit world that went to church? That was religious, or at least went every Sunday, more or less? Yes, thank you. So is that somebody in spirit? Because I feel I'm seeing like the vicar, the reverend, and it's like it's about having it's having respect for people, and I'm seeing the congregation, and there's something to do with preaching. I don't know if this makes sense to you, somebody that's passed on, Rebecca. It's like going to church and looking in awe at the vicar He's observing the congregation. There's a kind of religious feel in the past. Yes, in spirit. I've been thinking a lot recently about starting to go to, is that traditional church rather than a spiritualist church? Because this is a traditional church, like a Christian or Catholic or whatever, because I'm seeing the like dog collar and that. Because the very strong sense of the religious feeling of like Christmas with this, and of sort of, it keeps getting the word reverence for it, because there is an encouragement to sit in the church, because and there's also, yes, traditional. I've attended lots of tradition spiritual. Okay, so you are comfortable, Rebecca, going in all different types of denominations. You're not snobby. You will go to whatever. You'd even sit in a cathedral or an abbey in the quiet and almost like pray or ask spirit for help. And you're the type of person who would like cathedrals and things like that, and you would light a candle. I feel that you are very caring in nature, and if there's a crisis in the world, you would light a candle. Yes, oh yeah. Would you understand about this, lighting candles? Lighting candles for family members that have passed, lighting candles for people that are poorly, like lighting candles. Okay, Fiona, you can take Dorothy. Church on Christmas, okay. Rebecca, I don't know why, I'm just hearing a roller coaster with you. Is there a memory about a roller coaster? Yes, always lighting candles. Is there a memory, Rebecca, about roller coasters when you was young? You're a teacher and also been teaching about this in RE too. Oh, are you an RE teacher? Oh, wow, that's why I got the church so strongly with you. There's something to do with a roller coaster. I think it's, yes, you can take the roller coaster. Okay, but I also feel it's symbolic. Would you understand that sometimes you feel like your life's a bit on a roller coaster? You know, we have the ups and the downs, and we feel a bit out of control at times. This is the sense that whenever you feel a bit like you're on a roller coaster, to take stock and go to the church, go to your whatever your sacred space is, whether it's absolutely lots of ups and downs, bless you, whatever your sacred space, your church, whether it's a spiritualist church, Catholic, Methodist, Christian, whatever, and just sit in the quiet. I'm sensing that it would be good to go somewhere. I know a lot of churches are locked these days, but somewhere where you can sit, a public space, and just sit in the quiet and just sit. And that will bring the balance back, because there's a need for, this is a white, to me is a very quiet color, very simple, and it's very peaceful and very spiritual. And this, on this occasion, it's quite religious for you. So that's what spirit would like you to do. Rebecca, are you a dog or a cat person? Dog. Okay, we have a lot of doggy people here today. Right, let's see what the dogs have to. Right, I just heard New York then, Rebecca. Is there a connection with New York? Actually, I'm seeing Friends, you know, the TV program Friends. Would you, I have a connection with New York or coffee shops with you? Is there somebody that does like tarot cards in coffee shops that you know? Yes to both. Okay, right. Okay. Guilt. Okay, so we've got a nice puppy there, and guilt. So so whatever you felt guilty about in the past, and that you might have felt shame, you can like cleanse yourself by going in this religious, spiritual, peaceful setting and just ask to have any guilt or shame just wash away from you. Okay. And they send their love to you, Rebecca. Thank you. Right then. Right, let me see. Now, what else? Somebody to take. Who is the person that could take Dorothy? Let me just... somebody could take Dorothy. Fiona Rawson, are you still there? Yes. Okay, Fiona. Right. Let's get a ribbon for you, Fiona. Fiona, I don't know why I'm hearing tea. Do you really like a good cup of tea? Or it could be somebody in spirit. I think you and somebody in spirit really like, yeah, okay, thank you. I think a lot of us do, don't we? We've got a nice light blue shiny there, the colour of emotions and the sea and that type of thing. I'm drawn to the cups in tarot. Do you study tarot at all, Fiona? You love tea. Do you study the tarot? I can just had tea, yeah. Same here. You need I need 2 cups of tea when I start the day, do you? Before you even eat. Do you work with the tarot at all, Fiona? Because I tell you what, I'm drawn to I don't know if you know anything about tarot. I'm drawn to the cups suit in tarot, and it's all about emotions. Oh, I understand now. The cups. No, I want to learn to. Okay, right. Okay, because I've realised what I've said now, because the cups and the cup of tea. Okay, so yeah, there's like the cup of tea for you and for me, and probably a lot of us on here, is quite when there's a crisis or somebody's upset. I don't know where you are in the world, but it's a very British thing to have a cup of tea. Something happens, somebody comes in crying, we have a cup of tea. Somebody does this, we have a cup of tea. We start the day with a cup of tea. Now, Fiona, because I got tarot, your father was connected. Okay, Dariana, thank you for just saying that. So Fiona, because I was just very drawn to the tarot with you, it might be worth investigating, looking into that, because but it's more rather than doing readings with the tarot, you can work with it for healing and transformation. So you don't have to do a reading on yourself or others. You can just pick a card and start to look at it, and it will mean something on a healing level. If you can understand that, it can be for transformation and manifestation and healing rather than just readings. Because I feel that would you understand a girl, a female or a lady, a female around you, Fiona, that gets quite over emotional at times? You give healing all the time. Thank you. Well, have a go at look at healing with the tarot in specifically, because that's what I was getting. Just feel there's a female around you that's very over emotional at times, and it's like nobody knows how to deal with it. There's some crying going on. Would you understand the name John, either here or in spirit? I know it's a very common name, probably known as Jonathan. Yeah, he can take a girl that's over emotion. Would you understand that you need to find a way of dealing with her, because you feel it's a bit out of your depth at times? Would you understand the name Jonathan, John, and Sarah? And also, John, oh, bless you. John is my twin brother in spirit. Oh, bless you. Well, I feel he's here with you. He's here. He's just come to say hello. That's nice. That's lovely, that is. I've got the name Sarah, but also, would you understand somebody that passed through breast cancer? I think it's some type of cancer, a female. Jonathan, my stepson. Sarah, my twin's ex-girlfriend. Okay, so we've got a lot. I don't usually get names, so we've got all the names there. Okay, and would you understand a lady that passed through, I think it's breast cancer, but some type of cancer, and she'd be about, not that old, be less than 40. Not sure on cancer. Okay, if there's somebody you can, maybe it was quite a few years back, if you can ask a family member, because I feel that they're with me. Would you understand, if you go along the lines of thinking somebody, a lady in spirit who was quite musical, that could, like, singing her heart out. That's what I'm hearing. And I also feel, okay, thank you for that, Terry. The over emotional lady that you know, she could do with singing as well. I'm getting a lot of singing and acting today. It's like we all, probably all of us that's on here today, we need to do something singing, just to, because it's a real good healing thing to do for us. Upliftment singing, that's what we need to do, including myself. Fiona, I love music, and so did my loved ones in spirit. Thank you for that. That's great. We'll carry on with that. I don't know if you're very close to this lady that's the emotional lady, but I don't know if you can take her along to something that you belong to, or go out with her, like to see a band or a concert or anything. I don't know if you're that close, or she's just like a colleague or something, but I feel she needs some upliftment. Marianne, you can take the young lady with breast cancer. Okay, thank you for that, Marianne. So, Fiona, they want you to look into the tarot a bit more, and also other types of runes, just an example, runes, any type of readings. I've been listening to a lot of music and I've found lots of merit. Yes, I understand. I do that. Fiona, they would like you to look into different types of divination, like particularly tarot, but maybe runes or something, crystals, and look into the healing side to add to your healing practice, or your healing, what healing you do, to expand, because you'll be able to, I feel that you're able to sense, you're able to sense when people are emotional. This is very much the sea. It's all about emotions. Okay, thank you. Right then, Fiona, are you a dog or a cat person? Or would you like a flower? I've also got some flower cards here. Would you like a dog, a cat, or a flower card? Yes, you do sense people's emotions. Well, I feel you just need to expand your healing a bit more, using some sort of practical way, something you can hold, like a card or a crystal or something like that. It's a new way to work for you. That's what your spirit team would like you to do. A dog. Right. January, that's coming up not soon. I feel like there's a new sort of role or training coming up in January. That's not too far at all, is it? January, Fiona, some sort of new role or training course or something coming up in January for you. Okay. Oh, this is nice. A very happy dog there. Please yourself, Fiona. So find a bit of time for yourself this coming Christmas coming up. Don't do too much for other people, and I'm not suggesting have a glass of wine, a cake, whatever your thing is. Just enjoy yourself a bit more. You've got a lot of relatives around you in spirit that have come to say hello, and just enjoy yourself a bit more, and expand your healing practice or a bit more. That's what I'll leave that with you. Thank you. Right then, who's next? Who had the lady who had breast cancer again, please? Christmas Day's your birthday. Thank you, Fiona. Who was the lady that knew somebody? Marianne Harris, are you still there, please? Hi, Marianne. I'm going to work with you now. Oh, this is a lovely, it doesn't show up very well on here. It looks blue, but it's a beautiful lavender. It's a light purple. Very spiritual colour there, Marianne. Would you understand, Marianne, that you are a spiritual person, a psychic person? You, the sort of person that will know who's going to be on the phone before you answer it. Yes, love lavender, very spirit. Marianne, I feel that you are, yes, you're psychic as well, and that you have vivid dreams at times, and you have flashes of inspiration. You have really good ideas. Purple is quite an idealistic colour, the light purple. Would you understand that you're a bit what we call out the box at times, possibly a little bit eccentric? You're not totally conventional. You'll follow your own path and do your own thing. Eccentric in a good way. Very inspirational and can be different to others. Well, that's what I'm feeling with this. Don't just follow the path. Don't follow the sheep in life. That's the message I'm getting for you. Misunderstood. Yeah, I think a lot of us are, aren't we? Follow your own path. I mean, I feel that you're a friendly person. You get on well with people on the whole, but also you will defend your rights and beliefs, and you'll also stick up for others you feel that are being put down upon. Would you understand that? Black sheep of the family, yes. That's what I was getting about the sheep here. There's I feel in spirit there's somebody that's almost like an inventor. Would you understand that? Somebody had something to do with science. I feel this may be a man. Something worked in, yes, like fairness, something to do with inventions, science, chemistry. Would you understand a man that was in spirit that was like that? It may be a grandfather or great-grandfather even. Because purple is very an inventive colour. Hello, Pamela. Possibly a great-granddad. I just feel there was somebody that was very good at science at school, physics, chemistry, very handy with electricity and plugs, and could fix things around the house, because that's what I've got. I'm sensing a ginger chap, a ginger-haired man in spirit. Sometimes he had a beard. Would you understand that? Dad. Is your dad in spirit? I've just been shown a ginger, red-haired gentleman in spirit. They're showing themselves to me. But it could be just symbolic of something like Scotland or Ireland, where they have there's like redheads. I think it's Scotland or Ireland. But if you can understand the ginger hair for a man, or maybe that's for somebody else, but definitely got this school feelings. Your dad is not sure of the ginger. Okay, maybe we'll put the ginger-haired male on the to one side. That may be for somebody else here. So your dad is the science, was good at science at school, good at doing the electricity, Irish connections. Okay, perhaps that's it. I don't want to make it fit, but because it's expanding to like almost like a leprechaun now. Would you understand why I'm hearing the word jewel, as in like crown jewels or jewelry or a jeweler? I don't know but there was a memory about a piece of jewelry, or you've got a piece of jewelry from somebody in spirit, or somebody was a jeweler, or there's something about a ring, somebody's getting married. Leprechauns have ornaments. Oh, so you're quite good on leprechauns. You understand all about that type of thing. That's good, because just getting leprechauns. I'm glad you can understand that, because I don't really. Jewelry was stolen. Okay, is that when in the past? Right, okay. Where are we going with this then, please? Aside from that, your inheritance. Right, okay. The leprechaun, because they have the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, don't they? That makes sense to me now. The inheritance, the pot of gold. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. That's very kind of you. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and your inheritance was stolen. So somebody in spirit is just going on about this. It's all quite symbolic. Aside from that, I'm just getting the word team building. And I think this is in a situation now, perhaps at work or whatever you do quite regularly. There's a need for team building. You saw a rainbow recently. Okay. Won't you understand that if you're at work or you do voluntary work or something, whatever you do, or even within the family, there's a need to bring a team of people together to sort something, make things work better. You're a carer at home to hubby. Well, would you understand that you may need some help, extra help from another person, from a team? There's something about a team. An outside hubby's disabled. Yeah, just feel that there's some sort of team of people that could help. It's such a difficult job, that, isn't it? Keeping it all together. I feel there's some sort of help, maybe help out there, a team or something like that. I'll leave that with you. It's just getting team building there. Definitely need more help. There's some sort of team. I don't know if they're even called a team, but just feel there's something out there. So just keep that at the back of your mind, perhaps for next year, particularly if you feel like you may be struggling. Would you like a dog, cat? Yeah, there should be more support for carers. Absolutely, Pamela. Marianne, would you like a dog, cat, or flower card? flower card. Right, we have Gardenia. Listen to the divine whispers stirring in your heart. And that's a beautiful white spiritual colour as well, to go with your very purple ribbon you had. So there's a need to meditate, if you can meditate at all, or just sit in what they call sit in the power to build your energy, because you are very psychic, the same, Marianne. And just watch your dreams, write a dream journal, whatever. If you get an interesting dream, try and analyze it, because it may help. Because I just feel the caring thing. I was thinking about, oh wow, okay, well that's good evidence for you. So Marianne, keep a note of your dreams. If something's a bit wacky, you know, we get wacky dreams, just analyze it and see if it may give some insight into your carer, the help, the team, that something to do with that. Okay, and I'll leave their love with you. Thanks, Marianne. Right then. Who would like to say hello to me now? Who? Darian Ray. Hi, Darian. Would you like a ribbon? Hi, Darian. We've got a very shiny brown satin ribbon for you, Darian. So another person that needs to connect with nature, or already does connect with nature. Would you understand that you get bored at times, Darian? You like to be constantly entertained? Yes. Okay, right. Because brown, this is shiny. There's also the need for a bit of sparkle there. Brown can be quite a boring colour. To some people love it. It's earthy, it's nature, but it can be quite boring. But I'm also feeling a bit more, it's also the colour of some coins. I don't know if coins mean anything to you, like money, counting coins, counting the pennies. In fact, Darian, would you understand somebody in spirit you like collecting coins? Okay, because I'm seeing like British 2p pieces and things like that. Okay, right, you like collecting coins. Would you understand somebody in spirit that like may have worked in finance, the bank or something? I'm seeing an abacus now, you know, where you pull the beads along. Yes, somebody in spirit worked in a financial institution or a bank. Thank you, Darian. Okay. Also, I'm getting stamps, postage stamps. Your dad worked in accounts department. Okay, thank you. Thanks for saying that. Would you also understand maybe somebody that collected postage stamps? Or it could be that you need to write a letter as an important letter. But I think somebody may have collected stamps in the past. No, okay. Right. There's something to do with postage stamps here. Now, what could you have a bit more information, please, about the postage stamps? I just feel that there's something to do with a post and a letter. Maybe there's a letter coming, or you need to write a letter, or somebody in your household is waiting for a letter, needs to write a letter. Just hang on to that. Or you may have not realised. If you can ask about the postage, somebody collecting stamps or something. It's like you said you collected coins. I feel like you're quite a family that collects things. Okay, right. Thanks, Darian. Now I feel that you also, morning, Jennifer, that you also like nature. Do you have a bike, Darian, or did you used to have a bike, a push bike? Yes. Okay. I'm just seeing this push bike going out, in almost like off-road in the woods again, or on a path, a bit secluded. Now, oh, your dad's bike. Thank you. I feel I've got your dad with us here, Darian. Thank you for confirming that. Now, okay, so I can't see your dad, but he's been pressing on me. A push bike, you're going at your own pace. It's symbolic of going at your own pace. Would you understand? You need to do things at your own pace, your own speed. Don't let others tell you need to speed up or you're too slow. You need to go at your own pace at the moment. Yes, thank you. Well, that is the message for you, to go at your own pace. Now, would you like a dog, a cat, or a flower, Darian? A flower. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, go at your own pace. Take your time. Go under your own steam. That's what your dad's impressing upon me at the moment. Okay. Snapdragon, Antirrhinum. Listen with care and speak with kindness. Okay. So I feel that maybe there's a need to just not get so irritated. Sometimes people irritate you with their demands. So just think, oh, well, that's their stuff. I'm going to go at my own pace. I'm going to do my own thing in my own time. And if you're irritated, that's your stuff. It's not my stuff. That's what your dad would like to say to you today. So thank you, Darian. Right, then. I would like to speak to Pamela Greatorex. Are you there, Pamela? Thanks for that, Darian. Pamela, are you there? And I think this will be the last one. Are you there, Pamela Greatorex? Hi, Pamela. Let's get a message for you. Right. I'm going to pick the orange for you, Pamela. Very beautiful, bright orange. And I don't know if orange, the fruits, are important to you. Maybe I'm not supposed to give health, but maybe vitamin C I'm getting from that. Orange is about creativity and confidence, the colour of the sun. So I feel there's I need to be a bit more optimistic with you at the moment, Pamela, not to look so much on the lovely, thank you, not so much on the negative side. I feel you are mostly an optimistic person. But try not to let others get on your nerves a bit. Would you understand that? And I'm hearing an expression. I don't know if it's a film. Orange is not the only fruit. So I don't know if there's something around fruit with you, that there's something in your diet. Yes, you've got a few worries. There's something about fruit, different types of fruit. I don't know what we're doing with fruit, whether it's eating, growing fruit. In fact, Pamela, would you understand, you may be a gardener, or you go to a garden and you actually plant fruit and vegetables? Or would that be somebody in spirit? Allotment type feeling. You love fruit. But there's also somebody, I feel, that may have had an allotment, or they grew fruit and veg. Lots of different types of fruit and veg. Something about asparagus even. Somebody in spirit did, yeah. They had like an allotment, I feel. Okay. I feel they're with me at the moment. I'm just hearing, would you understand some children that are not very well around you at the moment? It's like there's more than one child, like they've got a seasonal thing. Children are poorly. There is someone with an allotment down here. Okay. Something about children are poorly. I don't know if they've got colds or chicken pox, or if you don't understand that, just be aware of that in the future. Something about some children. Four grandchildren. No, one of them. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm sensing. I don't know if they might pass something on to each other. So they're just making me aware of that. So you have quite a busy life then. You've got all these grandchildren, bless them. And perhaps the big thing about fruit and veg with this, I know lots of kids don't want to eat the greens, don't want to eat the fruit and veg, but they're just making me laugh about that. Okay. Now, orange, I don't know, orange, the sort of colour some of us don't wear very often, but wearing brighter, almost like rainbow, different colours might help your mood a bit, Pamela. I don't know if you're the sort of person that wears the standard black, as long as they keep it to themselves. No, youngest won't eat veg. Okay, thank you. So yeah, wearing different colours will change and lift your mood. You may be the sort of person that wears black a lot. I don't know. But working with some sort of colour therapy, looking around your home can give upliftment. No, never wear black. Okay, well, maybe there's somebody around you that wears black. But there's something to do with colours and using them in food and in clothes and in your soft furnishings around the home that could uplift you and your family, or anybody that enters your house. Just looking into the colours, really. Your sister. Okay, thank you. So it's your sister that needs some upliftment as well. Now I've got the name, I think it's the name Sandy. That's a little bit unusual. Would you understand the name Sandy at all, Pamela? Also, could you let me know if you would like a cat, dog, or a flower card? If it's not the name Sandy, it may be something to do with the beach. Maybe the chill. Not sure. Sandra. Okay. Right. If she's here on the earth plane, maybe she could do with some healing, or it's somebody cat card. Thank you. So I don't know if you connect with Sandra at all. They're calling her Sandy for some reason. If you connect, or talk to her a bit, perhaps she needs cheering up as well. I feel that you're the sort of person that could lift people's spirits, but it's like through colours. Okay, a cat. Control. Okay, so there's a need to get things under control. There's like stuff all over the place, perhaps. Yeah, just getting the situation back in control. And but you're also good at helping others. And so I'm going to leave the love with you, Pamela. Get all the different colours, work with them, because they'll help you and others around you. All the people, your sister, and you've got some ribbons. Definitely work with the ribbons then, Pamela. It's a wonderful thing to do. Yeah, work with the ribbons, learn how to do them. In fact, I've got a course on Udemy on ribbon readings if anybody is interested in that. And I'll leave the love with you, Pamela. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you all in a fortnight. If you'd like to connect with me, my website is gypsyrosedivination.com. And I've also got a Facebook page. So thank you and bye-bye.